fans, we're going to get started. Apologies for the slight delay. We just had a few technical difficulties on court two. We just want to make sure that it's all trained players. Can we just pause training for 1 sec? We're just going to get a little 2-minute presentation for day 2 of the final started, and then we can get back to training. Tom, step in. Boys, just 2 minutes, and then we'll get back out there. Alright, welcome guys, welcome to day 2 of the ahm NPL Season 2 Finals. It's preliminary final day. I'm not going to go through everything from yesterday, but a quick few updates, especially for players and for family and spectators. We do have the coffee and food truck here. They'll be here until 2 p.m. The ahm station will be going again today, the compression booths, the ice bar, the stretch area, and of course our physio from Platinum Physio. It's not Davo today, but another person from Platinum Physio. We do have the bananas, the ice tanks, the ice towels, and everything set up there. It's going to be a bit hot later after the roof dies down. Alright, let's get into it. We've got our 2 preliminary finals. We know what we're playing for. $50,000 is the cash prize, $20,000 for second, $10,000 for third. And starting us off on the show court, on court 1, still undefeated for the season, the number 1 seeded Turtles will be playing the Jalapenos from Victoria, starting on court number 1. And I believe we will have the men's singles first. So we're going to have the men's singles starting here on court 1. And on court 2, we have the Caterpillars versus the Parrots, an all Queensland affair. And that will be the women's singles starting there. Men's singles, women's singles, or other way around. Perfect. So we'll have the men's singles for the Caterpillars and Parrots, and the women's singles for the Turtles and the Jalapenos. As always, you have Dylan Ho, who's on the vacuum as our tournament director. You've got David as league director. You've got NPL staff behind the bar. You'll have Liam here today with his nice fresh haircut. We've got the referees. David J is our head referee behind us. And obviously Mark Taylor and Kel as well. But otherwise, it is going to be a tension-filled day. We appreciate there's a lot of money on the line, but let's play in that great spirit that we did yesterday. There was a bit of drama, but we all pushed through it. Let's play with that passion, that excitement that we have all season. And most importantly, good luck to the Turtles, Jalapenos, Caterpillars and Parrots. May the best team win. Thank you, players. Let's get it started.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the ahm NPL Finals here live from the Jar. My name is Dylan Kimlin. Sitting alongside me is Jeanette Ward. about to get underway with an absolute thriller here. Jalapenos v Turtles preliminary final. Jay, we are set for a cracker here.
Today is going to be a massive day at the Jar, everyone. Starting off, we've got the Turtles, which was full of drama yesterday afternoon. So today it's going to be very exciting again.
Yeah, not wrong. And what a way to get us going. Our ladies are hopping on the courts. We have the captain, Massey, will be taking on the absolute superstar in Guerra. You're a bit of a fan of Guerra's game, Jay.
I am. She's got a wicked double backhand, but you never rule out B. She's just a phenomenal player and a phenomenal captain as well.
Yep. Yeah, definitely leads from the front, that's for sure. Remember to all of our viewers, you can catch the footage via the NPL YouTube channel. Make sure you follow all of their social media pages as well. Keep up to date with the finals as it progresses through the day. On our other court, we can see...
Woohoo! Queensland versus Queensland.
Yeah, we got the Sunshine State going head-to-head. Speaking of sunshine, we have none of it here in Melbourne. It's a miserable, rainy day outside.
It's gone from 36 degrees, I think, down to a top of about 23 today.
I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
The beautiful thing about being in the Jar is it's nice and it's quite cool right now. It's lovely.
It's lovely, and we're dry.
Yes.
We are a dry Jar, which is great.
Yeah, not wrong, but that will be a thriller as well with the Caterpillars taking on the Parrots. The 1v2 team over there had a chance to speak to a couple of those players, and they are fired up, ready to go. One of them will win and go through to take the winner of this match here. The captain of the Jalapenos, Tom Evans, just coming over. I'm assuming that's a glass of water. Yeah, that's water. He's prepped, got his banana ready to go.
That's it.
To cheer on Guerra. But you did mention B. Massey and just what a superstar she is. The beautiful thing about B. Massey is that she's labelled herself as not a singles player, but she puts herself on first anyway to take on arguably the number one singles player. For
captain leads by example there.
Right. Yep. Do you have a pick out of these two teams?
Oh, don't do this to me, Dylan.
Okay,
you know it's a commentator's curse.
Well, yeah. Well, you don't compliment anyone. Just say, I think this team.
I think, based on yesterday's form, based on yesterday's adrenaline, I think the Turtles may come up. But let's wait and see.
I think for the Jalapenos, obviously they have two substitutes this season. And obviously Taylor being a massive out with a withdrawal in the last couple of weeks. I believe this will depend on their substitutes.
Well, I tell you what, Big Ash did an amazing job yesterday, though, didn't he? His defence at the net was phenomenal.
Yeah.
His reach, he just block.
Yep. No, he played out of his skin, and I think, you know, that to me is where the big difference is going to be. We know the Turtles can perform. They did yesterday in some incredibly tense games. Biggest comeback I've ever called. But we will see how the drama will unfold. Let's get started. Preliminary final, Turtles v Jalapenos. B. Massey to bring it in.
All right, let's go NPL finals.
Oh, there you go. Guerra immediately down the line, earning the service back.
There you go, fist pump by Nerea there.
Well, 2 quick points on the board.
There you go. Good defence by B at the net there.
Yeah, for our viewers at home, we will be doing traditional scoring format, playing to 11. The ladies will rotate to their second picks after this game, playing the rubber. Massey on approach. And too long. This is a pumped up Guerra we have right next to our commentary booth.
I love after each point she wins, she turns around to her captain for a little nod.
Yeah.
That's great teamwork.
Yeah.
Obviously, she respects her captain very much.
And again.
And again.
Called long, side out. And we did see, ironically, the Turtles had some slow starts yesterday in the events, so imagine Massey will bounce back.
Oh,
Called out.
confirmed by David J.
Yeah, officials for this event. David and Kelvin calling the shots. Massey getting first points on the board, 1-3.
There you go.
And to our viewers around the globe that are tuning in and watching the broadcast, it's been an absolute pleasure calling these games with you, Jay. And I think we've had a lot of positive feedback regarding the streams thus far, so it's good to know that everyone's having a good time.
It's good news, Dylan.
Yep.
Oh, it's fantastic rally.
Yeah, Guerra dominant of the kitchen line.
Despite the crowd here this morning, Dylan, you can hear a pin drop again.
Yeah, it's so tense. Too good.
Oh, there she is. That's fantastic.
Guerra with an absolute rocket. I was actually just thinking it's probably sacrilege for me to say this, but I do get tennis vibes at the moment. Everyone's just tense watching each rally.
As you said, there's a lot on stake at the moment.
Yes.
So, and being the first cab off the rank, you know, it's a lot of pressure.
Guerra can't be stopped at the moment. Down the line is good. No, called wide. Questions been asked, confirmed out. I'm just looking over as we have the 6-0 swap at our Parrots v Caterpillars game. That would also be an incredible singles game. Harrison Brown taking on Nicky Mao.
Woohoo!
Yeah, Nicky Mao's already come over this morning and gave a bit of a kiss to the cup. He's been very affectionate for our championship cup here this morning.
And yesterday.
Yeah, and yesterday, yeah. I love it.
So we all know B's a fighter. She's not going to give up here.
Yep.
So let's see what this next 6 points has.
Yeah, and I think the Jalapenos need to fire immediately. Like, I think this start from Guerrero is amazing. Because we know that the Turtles will come back very strong. We saw that yesterday with that outrageous comeback.
Yeah, there you go. That's B switching it up a little bit there, targeting the forehand as opposed to Nerea's backhand.
Yeah, well, the backhands have been so strong from Guerrero.
There you go. B Massey does make me smile.
Yep, put away.
B's taking the opportunity to come to the net a little bit more. I think that's a good strategy, don't you, Dylan?
Yeah, well, I mean, Guerra's clearly very comfortable at the baseline. We've only seen B get caught out. Charging in, I believe it's only been once thus far throughout this contest, but she's so strong at the kitchen line. Guerra on approach, too strong.
Too strong.
Her transitions have been lethal. Guerra, like I mentioned, the devastating effect she has at the baseline, but when she comes up to the kitchen, hard to return. Three-six, tense way to get our first match off.
There you go. B will fight to the end.
Yeah, well, I've got to say, Guerra's very boppy this morning. Full of energy. May have grabbed one of those Red Bulls that we had from the Red Bull activation earlier. Goes long, 2 points in it. And for our viewers at home, remember this game will play to 11. We are playing, each game is worth 1 point. Best of 3 for our singles events to take the rubber. Oh,
That is a lovely backhand drop by B there.
Yeah, leaning backwards.
Very clever.
That's the equivalent to an NBA fadeaway. She was falling from the baseline, managed to drop it in perfectly.
That's your Turtles captain right there, Dylan.
Yes. Yep.
Boom. Woohoo!
And as I mentioned, Turtles, you know, true to their form, they tend to have slow starts. But once they get going, danger signs here. We have a timeout, I believe, on the side of the Jalapenos. They're going to have a bit of a rest. And I have a toaster being brought over to me. Service here from the NPL team. Thank you, Dylan. Yeah, you get an acknowledgement. But what a fun event we've had thus far.
It's
Jay,
exciting.
I agree, yeah. We can see our kitchen cam and our officials calling the shots. And here's Jay and I. Hello, we have the very rare... Oh, I can't even see myself. I've gone and Mike Wazowski'd myself. I don't know if you've watched Monsters, Inc.
No, I haven't.
You don't know the reference. The people at home may reference it, ironically, because he is a bald, one-eyed gentleman. So here I am hiding. But what a bunch of fun we've had with our broadcast thus far. I hope, you know, as we progress, I think the games will continue to fire.
Oh, this is just the beginning of a great day of pickleball.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Score 7-6.
Oh.
Yeah, the time is now for Guerra. She played so well to get this game going. Oh, that is a lead.
That is B Massey, ladies and gentlemen. The crowd has gone wild.
Exceptional passing shot.
The athleticism on just to be able to get that shot and then get that in, that was sensational.
Guerra getting it back. Needs to settle the ship here. You do feel the momentum has shifted towards the Turtles.
It's anyone's game.
Guerra tried it.
Cheeky little short cross court there.
Yeah, yep. I think it would have worked too, had it panned
Yeah.
out. Long. Massey continues to fire. Oh,
Boom. Yeah.
athleticism from Guerra is unreal.
That's that double-hand backhand volley I was talking about.
Yeah.
You can see her captain, Tom Evans, just behind her giving some words of advice.
Well, he knows how important this is. I did mention the substitutes for the Jalapenos, so Guerra really needs a result here for her side.
Oh,
Hard to do it when you're versing B. Massey, my goodness.
I'm just shaking my head here, ladies and gentlemen. She's a phenomenal athlete.
And just raw velocity too. I don't think people realise how fast that ball's coming. To be able to whip it like that back across the net. Exceptional.
Could be time for a timeout here.
Yeah,
Maybe for the Jalapenos. What do you think, Don?
Well, I've already used one.
Okay.
So I just think Square's, there you go, you asked for a bit of time. That's a professional delay of time. Clearly a tennis player. I've noticed that all of our tennis converts tend to do the same time delaying strategies. I can imagine the YouTube comments now. How dare you, Dylan? It goes long. And ball goes to Guerra. There we go. That's good for Guerra. She's been stuck on 6 for a while.
Yeah. Oh.
Yep.
Clever play.
Here we go. This is good for the Pinos.
8-9. We've definitely got a game here.
Yeah. Tied game.
What a way to start the NPL Finals 2024.
Yeah, this is it's going to be one of those days, Jay.
If this is any indication of what the day is going to roll out.
Viewers at home, what a fantastic way to spend your Sunday morning. Net roll. Guerra takes lead. B. Massey calls a timeout. She's immediately just run to her bench and had a breather. Understands
the ultimate professional, though. She knows perfect time to have a timeout. She'll just regroup.
Yep.
B tends to go within herself, have some internal dialogue, I've noticed.
Yeah.
So she should just sit back, refocus. She knows she's good enough.
I would definitely agree with that. She definitely, we do see that she takes her time. She's always, like this morning, for instance, when everyone else was warning out, she was just sitting there listening to music, or I'm assuming it was music, and was just, she looked so focused. I almost got like a, I don't know, she just looked absolutely determined.
We'll
So
have to ask her what she was listening to later
there
on.
we go. Could be
Interesting.
Could be anything. What do you reckon?
I'd say some good warm-up Aussie music, probably.
Yeah, right, fair enough. Guerra takes it. Guerra takes it. Jalapeno strike first.
She's a superstar in the making, isn't
Oh,
she?
man. You know,
Watch out, Australia. Watch out, rest of the world. Here she
talking about
comes.
superstars, like we got Isabel coming on next for the Jalapenos. Yeah, just another one who immediately comes to mind. Sorry, my apologies. Angela Green's coming on next, but Isabel Papazan for talking about young guns.
Yes.
She immediately is someone that comes to mind as well.
Yes,
So
yes.
I think for the Pinos are in good start here. I think that's a huge win considering B Massey definitely had the momentum. Guerra rose to the occasion.
And take my hat off to B, though. Really fought back then.
Yeah. Yep, no other way of putting it. It's
Yep.
been a closely fought contest. So the first result will go to the Jalapenos. And our next game will be between your mate, Ange.
Darling Ange Green.
She's out here and she'll be up against Gonzalez, who played so well yesterday.
Amazing. She threw out a few lobs in the doubles, so we're
Yes.
interested to see if she has a similar tactic in the singles if Ange is at the net.
This is a very interesting matchup between these two, actually. I think, considering both of them played lights out yesterday, it was so nice to have Ange on as well. Unfortunately, that game in the woods, she, we had a Leanne Volk injury against, we talked about Guerra earlier, was versing Leanne Volk when she had a lower limb injury, and immediately Ange Green came up and just gave some words of advice and some comfort for the young gun.
Yeah, shout out to Leanne at home too. Hopefully everything's going okay.
Yeah, fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed for you. Superb pickleballer on and off the court.
Yeah, it's a tough one. Hey, like that was a rough injury yesterday, and we wish the Woods are well. They
Yeah.
had some thrilling games.
Some great fight backs.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
yeah, not wrong. The ladies are just getting warmed up. Never mind, they're good. They
Yep.
didn't take long. See Captain Tom Evans here. The Jalapenos just going through some words of wisdom. If
What-
the Pinos take this, Jay, then they will secure the first rubber, and that is massive.
What a great experience for Ange Green. Just started playing pickleball this year. To have Tom Evans as her coach
Oh, yeah.
in the NPL team, like confidence, learning.
Gonzalez strikes first.
Lucy's quite a tall girl, so we might
Yes.
see her coming to the net.
Service goes long. You mentioned Ange's tennis background yesterday, though, Jay. I imagine Ange would appreciate the potential for those passing drives, however, if Gonzalez does come up to the net. Well played there. Lucy twice in the kitchen. Twice in the corner, my apologies. Guerra does it all.
Yeah, there you go, Ange.
Green blasts that down the side. I don't know if our microphones are picking it, but it is raining pretty heavily outside. Well, it's more of a constant drizzle. Classic Melbourne, right? Oh, what a serve.
That's a great serve by
And
Ange.
what a return,
Yeah.
my goodness. Gonzalez didn't look phased at all.
Oh,
Perfect.
yeah.
She has such good touch. Have you had a chance to verse Gonzalez in the past?
No, I haven't. I actually haven't come across Lucy at all on the tournament scene.
Well, if she plays as good as this, that might be a good thing, Jay.
Yeah.
Apple. Ladies just getting the feel for each other. Oh,
Oh,
outrageous.
yeah.
And that's that shot that we saw Guerra try and do in the last match, that low cross court. We've got a Harrison Brown on court, mate. Caterpillars are supposed to be playing over there.
That's a lovely shot by Ange there. Back to Lucy right in the corner.
And we do see those corner returns a lot more in the singles format. I reckon Ange considered the dive there. There was a brief second of, no, I'm not.
I wouldn't put it past her.
No. Well, she ended up on the ground yesterday, didn't she, now I think about it? Threw herself on one of the plays.
That was B, I think. Was it Ange?
I could have swore Ange ended up in the, having a tumble. HB, no.
It's almost like a slice off here, isn't it?
Yeah,
Both
yeah.
ladies are slicing their way through this.
Oh, I could go a caramel slice this morning. Always comes back to food with me, hey?
It does, doesn't it?
Well, we do call a sport called pickleball, and there is a term called the kitchen. Maybe that's why. Blasted. Nice shot there from Gonzalez. She's in good form.
She is.
Punched into the crowd. And we have a timeout here. Speaking of the crowd, we've got a... I've changed the kitchen cam there to our gentleman under the umbrella, Stoker. He came and had a chat with me this morning about... Oh, there he goes. He's pointing at the camera. He knows. He knows he's on camera. Our referees has got in the way, though. But... yeah, he said he went back and watched a large percentage of the broadcast yesterday, even though he played. He went back and watched it all and reviewed the footage, and he's not playing today. He was like, mate, it's incredible, like from a player to be able to see things differently from a different perspective. So,
I know a lot of players go back and watch the footage, helps them learn. They also study other players.
of course,
Yeah, it's great that you can analyse your game this way.
5-0.
Here we go.
Better from Green. On our other court at the moment, we have Daniel Fogle-Coolidge taking on Tan Quinn for Caterpillars v Parrots. You can catch that footage, by the way, on the NPL streams as well. You just won't have Jay's lovely commentary for that one, unfortunately.
Too kind.
Side out. Gonzalez once more. That roll is good. Out. Well, you asked for it.
Let's see what Ange can do here. I think she's got to change the strategy a little bit.
We're seeing a lot of balls go to her backhand thus far. Dylan doesn't know what he's talking about. Don't that. That's like a
Well, I was thinking
agreement.
there is a bit of a chatter when you play Ange that a backhand is stronger than a forehand.
Ooh, okay.
So
Gonzalez is just so strong right now, dominating at the net. We have a 6-0 swap. Also the scoreline. While we have this 6-0 swap, we will have a commercial break from our sponsors here. We'll be back live straight after this.
see you soon.
So why do we partner with Dream Courts as our official court provider? We wanted someone who are experts in what they do and very premium in how they deliver a product.
Visit dreamcourts.com.au to get your free quote today.
ahm are now proud sponsors of the greatest sport you've probably never heard of. It's easier than tennis, funner than table tennis, and partly named after a dog called Pickles.
Pickleball!
ahm, official sponsor of the NPL.
Woo!
Welcome back, everyone. 7-0. Gonzalez can do no wrong currently. What a start this is for her finals campaign.
Sigh of relief from Ange there, I'd say. Gives her an opportunity to get on the board. It's a lovely serve.
Yeah. And he gets her first point. Going to need to keep on scoring. She does.
There you go.
Doubled her score. Positive.
Is that one of those tennis strategies you were talking about?
Just a professional delay of time. Yep, well left. Gonzalez thought about it.
Oh, what a
so
rally.
well
Yeah.
played.
Great get by Ange there,
Yeah.
but Lucy put it away.
Geez, she hits the ball hard. Oh, these drives are absolutely rocketing. She looks very relaxed, Gonzalez. Yeah, that was a great return there from Green. And I think she needs to keep on painting the lines if she's to fight back.
Yeah,
Oh my
too
goodness.
good. So good.
Lightly caressed into the kitchen. And Gonzalez moves to a game point situation, 10-2. And this will move us to a game 3. We had a lot of game 3s yesterday. Secured. So game 3 it is.
Very impressive singles rubber there by Lucy, definitely.
Just minimal errors.
Just, yeah.
Yep, played terrifically well.
Couple of lovely drops into the kitchen there.
Yeah.
Unretrievable, very nice.
Yeah, we will bounce into a quick commercial break, ladies and gentlemen. We'll get ready for our next set of games. It will be between Isabel Papazan, and she will be taking on from the Jalapenos,
Simone Kessel,
Yeah,
yes.
we talked about her spell pronunciation yesterday.
Big smile from Simone on the
Yeah,
sideline.
she's pumped up, ready to go. We'll be back live straight up.
Love Aisha. Love Wanya. Love him. Love them. Love all. Ooh.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. NPL Jar Finals Day. We are in the third rubber of the women's singles. So we have one to the Jalapenos and one to the Turtles so far. So this game is really important to see the decider. We have Simone Kessel on court, and she is playing Isabel. Oh, I'm not very good with this surname. Papazan. Thank you, Dylan. Papazan. So this is going to be another exciting match. We've got the young gun versus one of the masters. So we'll see. Both of the ladies are playing in great form at the moment. Isabel had a great day yesterday, great singles, and so did Simone. So we'll just wait and see. Ladies are just finishing their warming up and looks like they're about to start. Isabel getting some advice from Captain Tom.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, the third and final deciding set of the show court. Simone from the Turtles versus Isabel from the Jalapenos. Let's give the girls a hand.
All right, let's go, ladies and gents. There you go, that's great defence by Isabel there. Serve called long. Right, there's the first point, going to Simone.
And this is the start she was looking for the Turtles. We can see a B. Massey immediately standing right behind her teammate. Ominous. Yep, that's a nice shot. As you can see here, Massey immediately having a chat. Both captains are right behind their players. Oh, net roll.
Oh,
Yeah, quick hands.
side out. Great serve. Oh. Simone's an experienced singles player. She won the APC 35s, 4.0 and above.
Yep.
So we expect some good big things here.